everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be sharing conversations around emotional wellness, which has been the theme for the month of May. If you're new here, that's how we do. We have themes for every month that has to do with taking care of yourself, your whole self. So if that is what you're about, then you might want to hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any video upload. Now, we'll be talking today on everything from emotional intelligence to healing from negative or toxic patterns, and also understanding that therapy is not a luxury, but actually self-care. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Now, what is emotional intelligence? I'm sure you must have heard it in conversations or people talking about it. And it simply means understanding your emotions and understanding the emotions of other people. When you are in tune with how you are feeling, you communicate better with people. You avoid unnecessary conflict, and you are able to build deeper trusts with people or in your relationship. It is honestly the foundation of having a healthy relationship. Now, emotional resilience is your ability to bounce back after, a setback and then keep going. And one of the ways to build this resilience is through self-care. And when I mean self-care, part of self-care can be therapy. It could be having a supportive system around you and you staying connected to this supportive system, not isolating yourself from the people that can help you, that support you, that correct you, but they love you genuinely. And then reframing challenges as opportunities for growth. Boundaries is about protecting your peace, and it's not about pushing people away. It's about saying no. It's not, you saying no doesn't mean you are being selfish. It's about having respect for your own self. And yeah, sometimes you might feel guilty for saying no, but you have to also understand that your limits are valid and they are necessary too. Trauma bonding is when an intense emotional pain or fear creates a false sense of connection. And let me quickly say this: real love feels safe, real love is supportive, and real love is consistent. Now, if you feel anything or you interpret anything as love that is not any of these, you might actually be trauma bonding. And it is important to understand the difference between love and trauma bonding, because this is a step forward to having a healthier relationship when you recognize the difference between the two. Self-validation is you acknowledging your feelings without waiting for other people to do it for you. It is a game changer for your confidence and your emotional health. When you validate yourself, you are building a strong foundation for self-love. If you find yourself repeating toxic patterns, trust me, you are not alone. You are not alone at all. But awareness is the first key. Identifying the behaviors, identifying the triggers, and most importantly, never being afraid to seek for support or to seek for help. In the multitude of counsel, there is always safety. So don't let anybody make you feel bad for going into for therapy or for seeking counsel. It is you taking care of yourself, your emotional health. Breaking these toxic cycles frees you to create a healthier and a happier relationship. Emotional neglect often feels very overwhelming, but it is important to start small. It is important to start small. Start by acknowledging your feelings. How are you feeling? Why are you feeling this way? What is making you feel this way? What will make you stop feeling this way? Then practice self compassion. It's important to remind yourself that you are human and you're allowed to make mistakes. You're not a robot. So forgive yourself for making a mistake, but put structures in place so that you do better the next time you find yourself in that kind of situation or that similar situation. Forgive yourself, move on, and strive to do better, to improve on yourself, be better. And consider coming in for therapy. If you'd like to book a session with me, you can use the link in the description box, or you can just follow any of my social media handles and you get to book a one-on-one session with me. Healing is a journey, and every step forward counts. Every step forward is progress, no matter how small. So far, you are moving forward, it is progress. Now, I'd like you to take a moment to ask yourself this question: am I practicing self love or self sabotage? Self love supports your growth and your happiness, while self sabotage undermines your goals and your self worth. Recognizing these patterns will help you to create or choose what serves you best. Therapy is often misunderstood as luxury, but it is actually a vital form of self care. It is a safe space to process emotions, a place to learn coping skills, and a place to grow stronger emotionally. The same way you prioritize your physical health, like you clothe your body, you feed it to make sure it's healthy, you exercise, is the same way you have to prioritize your mental health. Your soul, which is the real you, deserves as much love like you give to your physical body. And that is why therapy is self-care. As humans, we were created or designed to coexist exist. We weren't designed to live in isolation and never feel like whatever you're going through is peculiar to you. There are dozens of other people who have gone through it and came out victorious. So don't think you're going through it, it's the end of the world. No, it's not the end of the world. So stop delaying that therapy session and book a session today. Emotional burnout sneaks up on us in weird ways, right? You can look out for exhaustion, signs like exhaustion, or you just become highly irritable. You're quick to snap or react. You're just not in the mood for certain things, especially things that maybe you usually would like, or you just feel disconnected from your friends, your loved ones, or things that you would normally enjoy. When you notice this, it is just time for you to slow down, rest, and reset your emotional boundaries again. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. I can't even begin to explain this. But I'll tell you, can try this. Start by daily listing out three things that you are thankful for. It's difficult to be thankful and be in a state of moodiness. Being grateful rewires your brain for positivity and it improves your overall well being. It shifts your focus from the things that are not working in your life to the things that are currently working. And trust me, what the things you focus on expands. So you might want to be intentional about what you are focusing on. Are you finally emotional intelligence in parenting? Teaching kids how to recognize their emotions and how to express them will help them grow into confident and empathetic adults. It's about teaching them how to govern themselves. And I hope we all realize as parents that parenting is more about the parents than it is about the child. How are you able to self-govern yourself? That will determine how you will be able to teach your children how to govern themselves. And as parents, we have to model emotional awareness and practice patience when it comes to children. Yes, I know patience and children are two words people don't like to use together in a statement or in a sentence, but honestly, learning to be patient with your kids goes a long way. It makes a lasting impact on your children. Thank you so much for watching my video today. And if any topic in this video resonated with you, please give it a like, subscribe, and share with anyone you know would benefit from everything that we have shared in this video. The more aware people are of the importance of their emotional health, the better relationships we would all have. Also, let me know in the comment section if there are topics you would like for me to discuss, and I'll see you in the next video.